How's it going, Laser Bruces? I'm Bobby Sixkilla, welcome back to Sucker for Love. We've got 3 more endings to find at this point, so let's jump in right away where she's showering and we need to make a choice. Now it does say in here that the ritual, not this one, performing this ritual after Esther's masquerade will have consequences. Last time we used it after to have the consequences, which was ripping our face off. So this time we'll do it the other way around, hopefully that will help. I know at this point we're just looking for ways to... different ways to end it for the interactions to work so that we can get to a different ending. Let's do it. Proceed in total darkness, no lights, no candles. Okay, get rid of the tapestry, no candles, no lights, that's off, that's closed. Okay. We're a ceremonial robe and necklace. I should remember this one by now, you know? Because we've done this one a few times now. Mask or headpiece to distort your features, and a ceremonial knife. Mask or headpiece, okay. When all is complete, chant. Hello, handsome. Alright, we've done this one, so we can skip that. But now, we're going to do the other one? Oh my god, she's sitting there though. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. Ooh, we're gonna die. Ooh, we're gonna die so hard. Alright.
Huh? Darling, who?
Yeah, we did.
Dearest.
There should be a different ending at least. Uh-oh.
My sister? You did it.
Oh dear.
Look at me, darling. What's going on?
Well, obviously your darling has been playing us for fools.
You knew about this, you bastard.
I thought I had you wrapped around my finger. To think you broke your vow of fealty for this slovenly understudy.
Esther, I knew you were a bedazzled, dime-a-dozen hussy that beds the first literate ass-kisser that'll sit through your little skits. But I expected better from you, darling. Did you really think you were just going to date 2 outer gods at the same time and get away with it?
Yeah, maybe.
Hold on, did you just call the King in Yellow a skit? It is a composition of theatrical genius that a Philistine like you couldn't appreciate if you had another 1,000-year sleep to mull it over. But if my play is too cultured for your tragically unrefined sensibilities, perhaps you've heard the one about the watery tart who never gets a second date.
Brutal.
That one is true comedy.
You uppity little...
Hey, calm down, you two. There's enough of me to go around. Can't we all just smooch and make up? And I'm dead. Great. Checkpoint. Alright, let's try that again, but this time, not get murdered. I'll bring you back. Jesus. The sun face. Yeah, maybe there's a way to make that work. Turn the lights on. Oh look, what's your face is gone? Huh? Blackfire reveals secrets. Okay. What? Didn't we get a secret last time? God damn it. Okay, what else are we doing? So we can do this one now because she's gone, right? Right, masquerade mask. Elegant robes, ritual knife. Okay. Then we gotta look in the mirror. Where did she go though? The mask won't stay on my face, it just keeps slipping off. That metamorphosis spell must have made my face incompatible.
Why? Aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Just having pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my hand shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know. I know it. I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like you.
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yeah.
And you would never lie to her, correct?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Then tell me, what happened to your face?
I try to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek.
What an unfortunate accident. And an even more unfortunate face.
Are you gonna kill me?
For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on.
I can just close the curtains, stupid.
You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Wouldn't dream of it. Anyway. So we should be good, right? I think. Here we go. Oh wait, we need to let her in. We can skip this because we already done it. But I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm not too sure how. We need to find the secrets to get the third chapter to unlock. That's going to be the hard part. Maybe I'll have to cut and bring you back as we get it. Because at this stage, I don't really know what we're going to be doing to get it. Perform banquet. Okay, let's do banquet. Ingredients: red fire candles, king. Red fire. Ingredients. Alright, that's cool. Perform Act 3. Interior, no light beside the open window. Wearing robe and mask. So we should be good to go, right? And we will... Did I go too fast? Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm going to bring you back as I find the secrets. I'm just going to pour through it until we find them because this could take a while at this point, and we've got 2 more to find yet. And I don't know where to start. I'll bring you back. Alright, so apparently there's another secret where... Sorry, I had to look these up. My bad. Otherwise I'm going to be here all day. You have to jump into Dark Communion after doing Metamorphosis on Chapter 2. And before you do the final pledge, you do all of the King in White's, or Esther's, rituals afterwards. And then we get the worst possible ending. Let's do that. That sounds fun. See, perform final pledge. So now we're going to switch to Esther's book. And we're going to do all of Esther's one. Which I believe we already fucked this one up. Masquerade. Masquerade mask, robes, ritual knife. Yeah, and then we need to check ourselves in the mirror. And this is going to damage our face like last time. We've done this already. So everything bad is going to happen. Everything bad. Just the way I like it. Alright, and then we need to... interior, well lit. Got it. Huh. They were already on. That's on, right? Pretty sure that's on. Alright, we're good. Right, we're just going to quickly rush through these because we've done them before. Not too much rushing though, or we'll die again like last time. Skip. Alright, now it's time for our reading. This is where I died last time. By not being careful enough. Skip. Good, good. Our face is still ripped off, or whatever, but that's fine. You know, shit happens. And then in theory, after we do this, we should be able to do the third date. Whatever that entails. Banquet is next. Oh, this goes badly. We've done the bad part of this as well. We just haven't done all the bad ones in a row in the same date. Ingredients and red fire candles. That's right, we got basically no ingredients. Because we ate it all already. Do not make a mistake. So we'll skip this as well because we have already used up our supplies. We've already done this. And that's right, she made us eat acid or whatever. Now we're going to do Act 3. Eclipse. Interior, no light beside open window. Robes and mask. No light. No light. No light. Interior, open window. I assume I'm already wearing robes and mask. I'm wearing both masks at this point. Bam. Okay. I imagine this is gonna end up with ln'eta and Esther having a show off at the very end or something? I don't know. That'd be the worst situation, surely. Wouldn't get much worse than that. Alright, that's good. That's good. How are we going to mess it up again? We need to mess it up one more time. The yellow sign. One more broken heart. That's what we need. Oh, that's right. We're bleeding and shit. The yellow sign. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Okay. We need to draw that sign. Dim all lights, leaving a window open and light black fire candles. Dim all lights, open the window, black fire candles, and then that.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience.
How's this gonna go
I presume
bad?
You are wondering about those smooches, huh? Tell me, does a servant that betrays his master only to come crawling back to collect his reward deserve anything?
Definitely.
You'll get nothing from me. Will I take everything from you?
So, no smooch?
None.
Not even two?
If I wasn't going to give you one, why would you think I'd give you two?
You know, I hate people that go back on their word, even more than I love smooches.
Hate? What's with that defiant tone? You're supposed to be under my control now.
Say, you're the embodiment of light from your planet, right?
Why, yes, I am.
So, in a way, that planet star Carcosa is also you, right?
Well, yes, but what could you possibly mean by asking that?
It means I just figured out a way to get the smooches you promised me, even if it means taking this whole planet with me. Oh shit, what are we doing? Conjugation. In the event the stage lights fail mid-play, perform this ritual to bring Carcosa closer to your current location. Only use in case of emergency, and only cast it once.
Hey, you're only supposed to cast that once. Carcosa is close enough.
You're gonna crash it into the world? Carcosa, Grivmazda, Nana, Eigen?
What are you doing, casting that spell repeatedly like that? That spell only brings Carcosa within a dangerous distance to the Earth. But why do something so pointless?
You're gonna smooch the planet.
If you keep casting it, Carcosa will move closer and closer to Earth. Don't tell me. Are you trying to smooch my planet itself? Heavens below. You're serious? Come now, we can be reasonable about this.
One track mind, man.
If you crash Carcosa into the Earth, it'll be an extinction-level event for humanity. I'll lose every member of my court that I worked so hard to steal from ln'eta. There's no need to do anything drastic. You'll die instantly.
Dying once or twice is a small price to pay for smooches.
Wait! Don't you like being with me? Think back to all the good times we had on our date.
That was short.
Please?
Carcosa Grivmazda. Yeah. We got it. You met with a terrible end, haven't you? Man, we really apocalypsed the world. Dun dun. Alright, let's jump back in and see what else we can find. I assume that's a secret? Open the shower. Still worth. Is that an ending? That's a good ending. Yeah, it's totally. That's there. Still worth it. We got 2 more endings to go, but I think we've got enough done to be able to do the 3rd chapter. But I want to just spend the rest of this episode trying to find other ways to get to endings in this chapter, and we'll kick off the 3rd chapter in the next episode. So I don't really know what to do though, as far as getting these 2. I assume that where they sit dictates which ending it is. So these 3 are probably for ln'eta and these 3 are probably for Esther. I'm guessing. These 2 are Esther endings and these 2 are ln'eta endings. And this is ln'eta's one and this is Esther's one. Meaning we have one more with ln'eta and one more with Esther to find out. But how to do that, I don't know. And we also missed something here. Actually, let's get back and see if I can find this one. I'll bring you back. Oh. We're going to open the shower again. Oh, we were meant to get this one first and then still worth the next time. Nice. What I think it is it's based on how many hearts you have at the end of a run. So this is like 0 or worse, you know, the evil, the broken hearts. And this is like max hearts. Which means we probably haven't maxed out ln'eta yet. Somehow. And we were at like the midway. Alright, let's jump into Final Pledge. And oh, we can't jump into Final Pledge. Jump into Dark Communion. Alright, let's see if this works. Metamorphosis, here we go. Ah, man, we've done this so many times now. The image, robe, necklace, mask, knife. Robe, necklace, mask, and knife. No light. Total darkness. Oh, my bad. Okie dokie. Now we just need to do Dark Communion. Well lit. No robe. Well lit. No robe or necklace. And offering, which we already ate. This should be interesting. I don't think we've done this one. We've done the one where we've already... Us and ln'eta had already eaten it. But we haven't done the one where... What's-her-face had already eaten it. Esther. I already used up my supplies to cook for Esther. All that's left is leftovers from a banquet.
That's no good, darling. It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much. You know, it's important to take your diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line.
Yeah, for sure. I'll remember that.
This much food. It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone.
Oh man, I'm pretty good. Yeah, well, I know I don't look it, but I'm a big eater. Especially with sweets.
You're so interesting, darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
I can't tell if she's onto me or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It just can't be helped if you got a sweet tooth. Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
What? The leftovers? I'm good.
It's no good to waste food, darling.
No, you were right. I should watch my diet more carefully.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate, as they say.
I'm full.
Make room in your dessert stomach.
She's merciless.
Say ah.
No.
Huh? You don't want to eat? I wonder if this isn't the food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this was for someone else.
I'm already full, man. And it's bones and shit left.
But that can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back. Right, darling?
Mm-hmm. That's dangerous eyes. I got my back against the wall here. Even if she knows, I have to keep up appearances here, or she'll drag me to oblivion without a second thought. I reluctantly unclench my teeth and open my mouth. A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty, with an unusual texture like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. This is exactly what happened when we were the other way around. It tastes strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. And now it's delicious, and then acid, and then spit it out. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half, yeah, this is exactly the same.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
Gonna take a nap before you, well, end everything?
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed. So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
Now what do we do? Should we do Final Pledge? Because I don't think we've had this many hearts before. Or do we... do something with her? Alright, let's do Final Pledge. Hopefully we get a different ending, but if we don't... Fuck, I don't know. Come on, new ending.
Wait,
ln'eta takes the book from my hands.
we need to talk.
Oh, this is getting kicked out again.
I wanted to apologize for being...
We've done this one.
so-
God damn it. Alright, this might be a slightly short episode, but I can't figure out how to get the last two endings here. Wait, 5 out of 6 true endings? Wait, end zoned? Oh. We haven't done that before? I swear I've done that before. Okay, well apparently that's a new one. Well, we got 5 out of 6. We're going to wrap this one up here. We should be able to start the next chapter in the next episode. I don't know how many endings that one's going to have, but we'll do what we can, and maybe we'll try and come back and finish that last one up. If you have any tips, or you know how to get to that last one, let me know. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking out with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.